If you were going to see a $12 million house, would you expect to see a moldy soap bar? Because I did. So a little while ago, a colleague and I went to an agent open house for this very well advertised $12 million listing, and it was supposed to be like a whole thing. It's all nice and prepped. There's going to be food, mingle with people, etc. And honestly, we were pretty disappointed because especially at this price point and the way it was advertised, we were not greeted in the way that we would have expected. And the house was clearly not prepared for an open house or honestly even for showings. We're doing our little walkthrough because usually at agent open houses, you just kind of do your own thing. You walk around, we're not getting a tour. And we get to one of the bathrooms and literally there was mold all over the soap bar. Now, I know it's not just me. This is disgusting. That's disgusting. And it doesn't matter what price point a listing is, you get rid of that. If I'm listing a $450,000 condo, I'm having it professionally cleaned and I'm making sure that there is no mold, let alone moldy soap anywhere. I also want to make it clear that this is not at all meant to be a dig or a knock at the listing agents. It's very possible that they didn't know. Maybe the sellers didn't notice. Like, there's so many factors. The real point is just that when you are getting ready to list a property, no matter what price point, whether it's the cheapest condo in Toronto or the most expensive house in the city, you have to put in the work to prep it. Both the seller has to work and the listing agent has to work. And things that you think people might not notice, they will notice, because when someone goes through your house with the intention of purchasing it, they will pick apart every single detail. And if you leave something like that out, someone will notice. And any small signs of neglect that someone might see in a house will start to beg the question, are there bigger issues? And I'm speaking purely from experience of buyers who will see something that is so minor, but that will start making them think, is there a possibility that the sellers are hiding something? Did they neglect the house? Did they neglect certain aspects that should have been cared for?